So me and Cameron started writing songs for this project this past December, and it really all spurred out of us becoming worship leaders at this new church that was starting back home. And so we were trying to write more congregational worship songs, but it actually just came out to be worship songs like straight from our hearts. So they might not be congregational as far as like everybody being able to relate, but I think that more people will be able to relate to the certain places that we were in our life.
I love it sounding kind of trashy too.
Cool. Yeah, just try to tighten it up a little bit, you know.
With these songs, we want to make the most creative thing as we can, and we just really value creativity, and we have a passion for being creative, and we think it glorifies God when we're creative, and so we want this album to glorify God and just to share the love of Christ with the world.
Less drums. More track, less track.
All right, in red.
We'll see how this
Are you in
goes.
red already? Just
All you gotta do is hit 3.
hit 3.
Seeker and Servant was pretty much just started out singer-songwriter, worship, congregational worship style of music for the church that we got asked to lead worship for. And out of that, we met Cody, who does a lot of the programming and percussion stuff for this band. And he just sat down with us and started creating, and we kind of developed our own sound. This record has a lot of influences from so many different groups and kind of different genres of music, and it's going to be a really big sounding record, and we wanted it to be a record you can kind of lose yourself in.
He sounds good too. Working on this record, we kind of took a unique approach, you know, doing things a little different than we normally would, just as far as sounds go and order of doing overdubs and stuff. But it's been really cool. I think the sounds we've gotten have really meshed well and are already starting to create really cool soundscapes. And I just kind of keep referring to the record as a cool devotional time. I see myself going, you know, into a room by myself, listening to this record, having a cool, prayerful, devotional time. But it's been really cool. Move around a little bit. Maybe it's don't hump.
I feel that we've created a really big sounding and just creative record altogether, just with the different sounds that we've used, and I think that will be a big had a big role in as far as like how people view the record and just how creative God is, and yeah.
We just wanted it to be something that people can really worship to, because it comes from a place of prayer and a place of when you feel kind of distant from God and you want that relationship to be strong. And a lot of these songs are birthed out of those times where it just seems quiet. And I think this record's going to be different. I think people are going to like it, and I think it's something that can really open up some new things for people, ways to communicate with God maybe that they haven't experienced before, and I hope that this is something that ultimately does bring glory to God, and that when they think of the record, they don't think about Seeker and Servant, but they think about who He is and just how holy He is.
When you saved me, and I was a wreck. When you saved me, when you set me free, when you set me free.
I hope this album will challenge you in your walk with God as it's challenged us, and that'll be a refreshing perspective on Christian music. And that's it.